You're with the band All the Colours.
I am, that's right.
So you're from New Zealand originally, are you?
Yeah, so there's three of us are from New Zealand. Joe's from Auckland. Josh and I from Wellington. That's Josh Moriarty. And then you've got Josh Mann, who's the token Australian.
Right, so did you three guys actually move here together as a band, or did you meet up in Australia?
Josh Moriarty and I moved over in about 2004 with another band. We used to play in a spaz rock band called 1QA. And then we did it for a couple of years, and then sort of split up, did our own thing. Josh played for Young and Restless, and did some other stuff, then joined Miami Horror. I did some producing. Josh Mann was playing in the Impossible Cinema, which is a prog band. And then about 2 years ago, we all decided it was time to play some live proper music again. Then we started All the Colours.
Right, so you guys have only been together, since your second anniversary, the 20th of March 2012.
Yeah, so I think we'd sort of, we'd been jamming a spare room in my house for a bit, and we just sort of, Josh Moriarty and I had always, we'll play in a band together when the time was right. And so we didn't really know who to play with, but then Joe Brownlee used to play in a band called Betcha Duper from New Zealand as well, and he's a really good bass player. And he wasn't doing anything, so we got him to pop over and have a jam with us. We were all, we're tight, and then Josh Mann popped over too, and just instantly, I didn't really know him that well beforehand, but then he sort of started playing guitar, and he can actually wail, he does like banshee screams on the guitar, so I was like, all right, you're in.
Well, I was going to ask, actually, with your music, it sounds like there's possibly some synthesizers in there, but I was wondering, is someone making those noises with a guitar or a bass, or is it a synth?
There's nothing really electronic or digital, in there, or any post stuff, or there's organs and things like that, but there's no to say. So no, these most likely Josh Mann's guitar playing. He's got these cool little effects that make them sound like synths and things. Very, very talented individual.
Right. And so is Shame the latest song you've got out?
We've just released a single called Fragile. So the other three singles, Love Like This, Second to None, and Shame, were sung by Josh Moriarty, so the Miami Horror voice. And we've just introduced Josh Mann. So we've got two front singers, so they both sing equally within the band. And so this is his sort of debut single.
All right.
It's a bit of a different pace, I guess, to the other one. So we've got a bit of a western feel and a bit of sort of Roy Orbison twang about it. But it's good. He's got a beautiful voice.
I actually do have the single Fragile.
Well, you should go onto YouTube and you can actually see the video that we did. We drove over to Flinders Ranges in South Australia and did a video with Josh in it. And he gets his kid off halfway through and does a nudie run through the desert, it's quite an interesting shot. It was way more revealing being there front on than the video shows, but I assure you he was stark as.
I just found the link actually on your Facebook page to that.
Yeah, yes, you have a look.
There seems to be a run of nude boys in bands lately. What's going on?
There's a trend, is everyone just like, what to wear? Nothing. Right, we'll just do nothing.
All right, can't afford the wardrobe people, so.
It saves funds being spent on, what are they, fashion designers, what are they called, costume designers.
But anyway, I guess with boys in bands all deciding to get naked lately, the female fans particularly, are the winners.
Yeah. All the male fans that are interested in All the Colours, I think there's a couple of them, hopefully.
You did the whole Big Day Out tour.
Yeah, everything but New Zealand.
Right. Oh, that's a bit weird, seeing as that's your hometown, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone knows us in New Zealand, to be honest.
Had you done like a local spot on the Big Day Out any time before that, or is?
No, this is the first. This is the first sort of big shows that I've done before. I mean, we've done Pyramid Rock and we did Peach Ridge up in Sydney the year prior, but this year, it was for an unknown band really to sort of get that kind of spot and that opportunity. It was great. It was a bloody ball, to be honest, sitting backstage and hanging out with some pretty accomplished musicians. So it was an honour. It was very, very fun. Yeah,
and to get the whole tour, that's pretty good. That's like more than pretty good. That's actually really good. To your first time on the Big Day Out to do the whole tour, except New Zealand.
Yeah, it was when I got the phone call saying that's what we were doing, there was a lot of swearing and a lot of loud, sort of joyous
Great. And you are actually doing the Workers Club again on the 27th of March.
Yeah, it's not our show, though. A good friend band called I Know Leopard's coming down from Sydney. They've got a couple of singles out, and I think they're maybe even touring an EP, so they've kindly asked us to pop down again. So I think that might be the last time we play the Workers Club for some time, as we've probably maxed out our scene in that one spot. So, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think that's the next and last sort of open show we'll be playing until the album release show, which I think will be at the end of April. We're going to be doing a special party, which will be at a sort of undisclosed location.
So then people should go to facebook.com/allthecolours and like your page and find out when that's happening.
That's exactly right.
So then what was the album called?
Well, it's the south side of the album, but we're not really just announcing it as Volume 1, but for us it's Volume 1. So it's All the Colours, self-titled Volume 1.
Right. What sort of artists influence your music? Because as you call yourself, progressive vintage rock, and I think actually that's an extremely apt description of your music.
I don't know, when we started, it's sort of more the concept of we're all sort of grew up playing music ourselves, sort of being in bands, but our parents, introduced us to all types of music, anything from, the classic, you got Michael Jackson, the Beatles, the Doors, etc. But we've also, got our own influences, Queens of Stone are quite up there, and heaps of modern sort of acts. But I think it's sort of wrong to sort of say that, you're just a rock pop band or you're a progressive band or something without. I know for us it was a little bit important to pay a little bit of homage back to some influences that, even though I think some of them do come across, but we are calling upon music from the past as everyone does. So it was just more of an easy way to sort of set the tone to itself.
Yeah. So people can catch you at the Workers Club on the 27th of March as a support show. And
yeah, and we're playing Hills Are Alive, I think, coming up.
Yeah, in Wonthaggi. Oh, yeah, the 29th, that's only 2 days later.
Yeah.
Is that a festival, is it?
Yeah, I think it's sort of a private festival, but you can get tickets. You just need to ask nicely.
Right, and if people go to facebook.com/allthecolours, they can give you a like and keep up with what's happening.
Please do.
And in the About section, you do have links to your Bandcamp and MySpace, Twitter and iTunes.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Kat.
And good luck with the album.
Yeah, cheers. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.